Season's greetings. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. No matter how you celebrate the holiday season, I am Chris Mitchell, an inspirational, motivational writer, blogger, speaker, podcaster, and the author of the memoir, It Doesn't Define Me, How I Rebuilt My Life After Surviving an Ischemic Stroke to My Spinal Cord. Let me ask you a question. Are you or someone you know searching for a book with an inspirational story that gives hope for a better tomorrow? Stop your search. My book, It Doesn't Define Me, How I Rebuilt My Life After Surviving an Ischemic Stroke to My Spinal Cord, is the book for you. My book is more than the story of a person surviving and thriving after what lay people call a stroke and the medical community calls a spinal cord injury. My book is a timeless story of a young man who faced challenges, obstacles, adversities, limitations, and setbacks after losing his ability to walk, to overcome them all and find success in life. In my mid-30s, I was engaged to my dream girl. Our wedding was less than a year away when I walked into hospital to undergo an ascending to descending aortic bypass. Little did I know that morning would be the last time I would ever take steps under my own power. The day after my surgery, I was awoken by a voice that asked me, "Mr. Mitchell, are you awake?" Still groggy, I opened my eyes. Standing next to my gurney in the CVICU was a nurse who said, "We need you to stand up to prevent pneumonia." I sat up, swung my legs over the side of my bed, and I carefully slid off the gurney until I felt my feet touching the floor. I started to stand up and then, bam! Suddenly, I fell, landing on my knees onto the hard and cold linoleum floor. From that moment, I no longer had the ability to run, walk, or even stand on my own. In my book, be inspired by how I faced an uncertain future during the early months of my engagement with my faith. Things will get better. My personal battle against life-threatening blood clots that came just a month or so after my stroke, and I faced them and overcame them with prayer. And my desire to show the world there is more to me than my wheelchair by building a successful business on eBay. And you won't want to miss reading the incredible stories of how I used reactions of shock and pity from friends to inspire me to overcome my limitations. How my fiance and I grew our relationship into a strong marriage by facing my challenges together. And how I taught myself how to walk with a walker nearly 6 years after my insurance stopped paying for my outpatient physical therapy. This holiday season, give yourself or someone you know the gift of hope. Give It Doesn't Define Me, How I Rebuilt My Life After Surviving an Ischemic Stroke to My Spinal Cord. My real life story that proves anyone can overcome anything in life and find success. It Doesn't Define Me, How I Rebuilt My Life After Surviving an Ischemic Stroke to My Spinal Cord is available on Amazon in both paperback and Kindle format. Personally autographed copies of my book are also available from my website, iamchrismitchell.com. That's the letter I for inspirational, M for motivational, chrismitchell.com. If you order from my website and use the coupon code FREESHIPPING123, all capitals, between now and the end of this year, 2020, I will ship your personally autographed copy of my book for free anywhere in the United States. Order your copy today of my book now, because your future self will thank you. Happy holidays and be safe.